Breaking overnight, multiple crews work to put out a fire in Ferguson. Our Diamond Palmer is live with the latest from authorities.
This morning, classes are canceled in the Cape Girardeau School District after a shooting at graduation sends 2 people to the hospital. What police say happened moments before that chaos.
This morning, upgrades to a University City substation that was destroyed by floodwaters back in 2022. We're live with what Ameren customers can expect.
And our hot, humid pattern continues this week with a chance of thunderstorms this afternoon and stronger storms tomorrow night.
Work is underway on a new bridge in Perryville. Why some say the construction is long overdue and why it is a vital connection in the area.
Warmer temperatures means Muni season is almost here, when you can get tickets for the shows the whole family can see.
This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
You're always singing, but you never sing the Muni song.
I'm not very good at
We'll
that
work
one.
on it. We'll work on it. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, May the 20th. I'm Rennie Nunn.
And I'm Michelle Lee. We just want to say thanks for joining us. I'm going to work on my Meet Me at the Muni song.
Work on sweating too, because that's going to be the name of the game in the coming days. Let's toss things over to Anthony Slaughter right now. And Anthony, my goodness, yesterday it was boiling.
Yeah, it was. 91 was the high temperature, our first 90-degree day so far this season. So here we go. Yeah, it's going to be another hot one and also staying very humid today. You can see the sky cam does show over downtown we have mostly clear conditions. As we go through the day, though, you see the rain that's on the map west of us. This energy is headed our direction today. So while we won't have rain all day, there is a chance this afternoon that you could have another little downpour this afternoon. Numbers have not cooled much at Lambert. It's still in the 70s there. There are a lot of 60s on the map from Alton, Chesterfield, Sullivan, all in the upper 60s, and Pittsfield still at 73 degrees. Look at the futurecast. You can see how those thunderstorms pop up this afternoon right over St. Louis, somewhere around 2, 3 o'clock. And then once the sun goes down, we'll lose the energy from those storms. Highs today still up near 90 degrees. We have another round of stronger storms tomorrow night before we dry out midweek. We'll detail that coming up. Let's get over to Paul Cook and get an update on our 6 a.m. traffic. Things always get a little heavy this hour, Paul.
Yes, could be getting dicey, and we know as you wake up and plan your day, you're putting on your navigator hat and trying to figure out what's the best route to get where you're going without delay. We obviously have some construction, and there'll be a lot more this summer. We were talking about it earlier here. This is in Brentwood South. Brentwood South, just south there of 170, you will have some lane closure that will reopen today. The big one that I want to concentrate on is something that got canceled over the last few weeks because of weather, and now it's back on today, 24/7, Manchester at Lindeman, right by 270 here. This is by the West County Mall. You could see delay there, but as we look at the big map, no major delays right now. Another take of traffic coming your way soon.
We are following breaking news right now in a North County neighborhood, the site of a massive house fire.
Diamond Palmer is joining us live from the Ferguson Fire Department with new information from neighbors who actually noticed some suspicious activity before this fire. Diamond, this is what neighbors are, I don't want to say like scared about, but this is really worrisome for people.
Michelle and Rennie, that's right. In fact, they are worried about this. Neighbors actually tell me, to their knowledge, there's never really been any suspicious activity or squatters in the Hudson Hills neighborhood until about a few days ago when they noticed something that they could not let go, actually calling police about the issue. And Ferguson fire officials tell us this morning this fire is still under investigation, but they confirm the home was vacant. So let's get right to a map and show you this morning where the fire happened. So again, this happened in the Hudson Hills neighborhood on Hudson Road. That's just off of West Florissant Road, about 13 miles from downtown St. Louis. Many departments were on scene this morning, including Ferguson, Florissant Valley, Blackjack, and Berkeley Fire Department with nearly 30 firefighters. Ameren and Spire crews were on scene, which we are told is standard with a fire that has power lines nearby. Now, Michelle and Rennie, those neighbors tell us this morning they actually noticed a man in his 40s that has been squatting for what they think has been nearly a week. So they took matters into their own hands and they called police a few days ago. Ferguson fire officials say because of the many power lines, they weren't able to put their ladder up to knock down the fire, and it took nearly 30 minutes to put it out. Much of the home is destroyed.
First in crews arrived. We had heavy fire through the basement, already in the second floor. Crews made an aggressive attack, knocked the fire down, got it under control pretty quickly.
Now, Ferguson fire crews have left the scene of the fire about 45 minutes ago, but I have reached out to Ferguson Police Department to see just how many calls they've received about squatters in the neighborhood, or if they can tell us any more information about this. Reporting live here in Ferguson, Diamond Palmer, 5 on your side.
Thanks so much, Diamond. New this morning, the road is back open after a head-on crash in downtown St. Louis. This happened about 4 hours ago. St. Louis firefighters spent the night cleaning up along Market Street and 7th Street. This is right next to Keener Plaza. This morning, we have reached out to police to find out if anyone was hurt. Also developing this morning, classes are canceled today in Cape Girardeau after 2 people were hurt and 1 person now in custody after a shooting at a high school graduation.
This happened on Sunday afternoon at the Show Me Center on the campus of Southeast Missouri State University. The Cape Girardeau Public School District was holding a commencement when there was an argument and a gun was fired. The 2 people hurt are expected to survive. Graduation will be rescheduled. All this month, the Family Arena in St. Charles and the Shavitz Arena are hosting dozens of high school graduations. And to keep everyone safe at both of the facilities, they have now a clear bag policy, and they want to make sure that everybody goes through security.
This morning, police in North St. Louis County, are blaming a mass gathering of street racers for a shooting. So this all began Saturday night when Bridgeton police were called to a shooting near the Earth City Expressway. You saw those spinouts there. At least 4 people were hurt. 1 was taken to the hospital in critical condition. And then some of the drivers ended up on New Halls Ferry Road when police attempted to stop the driver. He was hit, there was someone who hit an officer and then pinned them against another car. That person was taken into custody. The officer was taken to the hospital and then later released.
This morning, a woman is facing charges after police say she took part in an attack on a St. Louis police officer that may cost him his vision in his left eye. 35-year-old Camara Williams is charged with assault and resisting arrest. Now, this happened on Friday night in North City in the area of Carter Avenue. According to court documents, a teenager hit the officer in the face several times with his flashlight after Williams restrained him.
Keeping the power during a storm. The equipment upgrades coming to University City nearly 2 years after flood damage.
All right, as you send the kids off to the bus stop this morning, it is warm and dry. Numbers up near 70. A hot day once again on the way. Highs later on near 90 degrees.